Being cute and rolling over and showing your tummy ain't gonna get you your food any faster. It's fixing to go off. Chill out. Okay. You've got me in night clothes today, guys, because I have been happily, lazily reading. I'm just gonna dive back into this. See, I told you! Right there! Alright, this is where we ended. Mom, I'm full. Can I play with the kitty now? Maybe later, honey. Let the kid have some fun, love. Sorry, too many harmful microorganisms. Shannon, why don't you buy a teeny weeny spacesuit for the little one? Cats, 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 cats. Just in case she comes into contact with Earth germs. Funny, Dad. Kiddo got a pea launched at her head. Dad, stop launching vegetables at my child this instant. And my cat over here is munching on her food. I wanted to test whether this little alien was immune to terrestrial peas. Calm down, Monomore. I'm gonna stay calm with my father front.
Huh?
Monomore? Since when have you been speaking French? I remember we read all of this at one point, the last time we played, because I ended it shortly after this. But it's good to have a refresher. Well, I wanted to wait until the dinner was over, but since you asked... As you know, I've been pursuing a living as an artist. An actor, one might say, if one were so inclined. And the dedication and hard work that I put into my career has finally been rewarded. I would be playing the lead role as a former French Green Beret. Paleontologist by day / wine curator by night. Alexandre Gallant. In the new hit of Global Studios, Dinocalypse. Well, Liam, you surprised me pleasantly. Congratulations, little brother. A dinosaur flick? I have to admit that it sounds super cool. Super cool. Oh, we have a celebrity among us. In time, Jonathan. Hopefully in time. Do you have anything like a catchphrase? Give us a preview. Failure? Look, Monomore. Neither in love nor in battle does Dr. Gallant ever disappoint. Kitty was remembering. And Liam manages to disappoint again. Literally, all he has to do is get out of bed and walk downstairs. Okay. Can't go over there anymore. Hello. Are you gonna open the door? And it stayed open. Cool. I thought I was gonna have to, like, click. Pancakes? What exactly are we celebrating? Honey, these are no ordinary pancakes. These are Carl cakes. I should get a copyright of this recipe. Jonathan, you're even trying to be funny this morning. Should I be worried? We are with family. What other reason do we need? Whatever that is, it smells better than a late moon hag at left field magic. Darling, can you give me a hand with syrup? Sure. Dawn, you play Necrothrone? I belong to the elite minority of 5,000 Grandmaster, whatever. Wow. Unga bunga kalunga. The great Shaman Walinga. The master of spirits. Oh no, Will. Go and wash your face before your mother sees you like this. Now. Next time, spirits. Shannon. Could this belong to you? What? You did this. You know how much just one rodent oleo is worth in cat food, Aspen? You can't afford it. Please put it somewhere on the counter, Miss Nunez. Miss? With all due respect, something's bothering me. Well, I'm listening, Miss Nunez. Land, Senora, is nothing but bad news. La maldad. Speaking of the land, what do you mean? I don't want to say much. No todo lo que brilla es oro. Excuse me? That's the end of my Spanish. Not everything that shines is gold. That's what she said. I've been listening to hubby take his, to do Duolingo. Some of the words are actually rubbing off on me. Thanks for the short Spanish lesson, Miss Nunez. I better make some coffee for everyone. And is this yours? Again? Stop acting like a petty thief at once. The color does not even match your fur. Honey, do you have any estimates on how much the land is worth? I've really had enough with this whole land deed, Jonathan. You know, I've been thinking about renewing the Mercedes. Are you listening to me? About the land. Incoming. Back to your syrup station, Miss Carmack. You know that I prefer to use Mason. The lipstick again. Aspen! Is every living thing in this house trying to drive me crazy this morning? Adeline, I see that you have time for trivialities. Does that mean your history assignment is done? Not yet, Mom. I still have a full day. And I'm getting some cool tips from Aunt Dawn here. I hope your standards of cool will help you progress in life. Why don't you join us, Shane? Games are also good for stress management. You think I need that? And it is Shannon to you. I'll do it, don't worry. Mom? Did you get a chance to buy the tickets? No, Addie, I'm afraid I did not. This is not a good time. It looks like we have to stay here longer than expected. Are you kidding me? I've been planning this trip with Beth forever. Just waiting for something grant you some kind of right to it? You're unbelievable. Adeline. Adeline! I suddenly lost my appetite. I don't eat gluten anyway. Are we gonna Santa Monica Beach? Wait for me! Miss Mason's please stop running around. Addie. Finally. Better rescue those miserable pancakes from getting spoiled. Finally, they are all done. Witness the gastronomic miracle of Carl cakes, everyone. But beware, you may... Huh? Where is everyone? Our buddy... One bloody family breakfast. That's all I'd asked for. Wait, I spent the whole morning for these. Excuse me, if you'll just listen. I'll listen to you, Carl. Can I get up on the counter? I wonder how many times I gotta click on the pancakes. They're not going anywhere. Oh well. Nope, it only happened that one time. My cat got jump scared by his own reflection. Excuse me, sir, I've been trying to explain. Perhaps you shouldn't overestimate Mr. Stern. Just in time for the world-renowned Carl Cakes of Magic Chef Carmichael. What? Are you joking? I'm coming over there personally to check those damn records of yours. Wait, grab one and eat on the go. What about you, sir? I have diabetes. Oh. Why does following him seem like... Oh, I can't follow him. Where's our food bowl? Our food bowl is not down right now. I thought for sure he was gonna start saying something. Time to follow the ghost? Finucane. Wait, hold on. Political Philosophy of Finucane by G.P. Maximoff. I wish you could read, Aspen. What is this one? On the Road by Jack Kerouac? This is some neat stuff. Not now, Aspen. Okay. Okay. Of gods and men, Egyptian myths. How disappointing to see my own son waste away in antiquated fairy tales. Are you aware of the weight that your family name puts on your shoulders, sir? You are not a boy anymore. You are a mason. So, better act like one. And there's only one god that you need to show respect to. Man, people are bitchy in this one sometimes. Aro, on the other hand, Field of Reeds, as it was aptly named, stood at the end of that perilous journey beyond the loftiest of eastern skies, as a place that transcends even death itself. As it basks under the gentle dominion of the purest light, it becomes manifestation and embodiment of eternal heavenly bliss, and of the metaphysical concept of Ka, an intrinsic part of the spirit that imbues the whole of Egypt. Wait. Back up here. That book's reflective, but it's not letting me do anything. Oh shit. She startled me a little. Just checking Grandpa's books. Seems like he has at least one book on every single cool topic ever out there. Occult, mythology, anachronism, anarchism, deep ecology, you name it. This is nothing compared to his full collection. He has much more interesting books. Strange that Mom never told me about this side of him. Your mother can be a little picky when it comes to recounting the past. And Dawn? Yeah? The box that we found yesterday. The one that contained the deed? Yeah. There was some other stuff inside. Some slides. Your grandpa's old photos, I guess. Really? Why do I have a feeling that somebody would get their hands on those slides? Because you are a witch. And a proud one. Fist bump. Just wow. I should learn all about this, Michael Bakunin. Andy, you're a pretty smart kid. You know that? I gotta move again. Oy. Comfy. More comfy. My dear. Thank you. Maybe. I'll think about it. Not a yes or a no. I don't know yet. Okay, there we go. Thanks, Aunt Dawn. That wasn't a compliment. Ma'am? Yeah? Just depends on which one that you use more often. It depends on which one's the one that everybody else sees more often. Think you can ignore me, Beth? Is that what it said? Huh. Can we go around? Yes. Hold on. Camper, first aider, pathfinder, marksman, photographer, friend of animals, oarsman. The list goes on and on. Okay, we're gonna go see if we can help make the baby feel better. I'm sorry. It's like that all night. I better go. Just what I need, son. As if the headache wasn't enough. Give me some time with him. Wow, my son is nice. I'll be right there in a moment, little one. I was hoping that rocking it would calm him down. I really was hoping that rocking the kiddo would calm him down some. We've read all of that already. He's asleep without me leaving the bed? Wow, that is something. Well, you are something gorgeous. Okay, we might have to fade to black here. Especially from here. And now they're all kissy and stuff. Did he just fall asleep? It's okay. But it's really not. Can we stop? kitty is hungry. Oh, adorable! To play with the balloons. Don't mess with my bubbles. I meant bubbles, not balloons. Ah, there we go, food. Oh, we don't like him. We did not like that ghosty go. Let's see what he's up to. Oh, the togas. Oh no! Okay. Hey, kiddo. Oh, come on, cat. Yes, the kitty game. Yes. No! Okay, now we can explore for a minute. You ancient thing. Don't you die on me now. God, do you remember the vacuums with the bags? The puppy chick, you guys know anything about her? Just that she's an Econ 101 and has a crate rack. Go at it, man. Check out who just walked into your party. Now that makes this a genuine toga party. What do you mean? You know, Romans were famous for their productive use of forced labor. Oh, shit. Does that mean he will serve my drinks? Because I'm too wasted for that. Bernie, why don't you show our colorful guest his place? You are right, Denton. I don't like this. Perhaps I should. May I have a moment of yours? I don't think that we've met before. I am Bernard Mason. Welcome to my home. Okay, well at least it ended before it got bad. I am exhausted today. normally I can stay asleep or like go back to sleep if I wake up when hubby's leaving for work. I did not today. So I've been up since, oh goodness, 5:20. I woke up at 5:20 this morning. I am exhausted. Aspen trees are noted for their ability to regenerate vegetatively by shoots and suckers rising along their lateral roots. Roots sprouting results in many genetically identical trees in aggregate called a clone. All the trees in a clone have identical characteristics and share a root structure. This biological phenomenon can be observed even in specimens that are seemingly dead above ground. Oops. Interesting. Baby. Yup. I know it's 9 o'clock. Did you get ready for bed yet? Stay.
I did.
Brush your teeth. Take all of your medicine.
Mm-hmm.
You brush your teeth really well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I went to poop too.
Okay. Okay. You went potty. That's fine. Um. Did you say goodnight to your dad? Addie? What's that thing? It's a projector, Will. Feeling better now? You finally doing that science project? No, silly. Make sure your humidifier is refilled.
Huh?
Make sure your humidifier is refilled. But I don't have time for that now. I got a mission for you. You mean a quest? Shall I slay the evil dragon? Thorax? Yeah, all that and then some more. Now listen to me. Onwards to adventure. For honor. Oh, but I want to get in the box. By my queen's orders, I defend this gate. Alright, so I can't go in there. That's queen's property. Hmm. You dare challenge me, vile beast? Run or face my wrath. Run for your life, peasant. Forget about it. Nope, none of that worked. Hmm.
I turned on all my stuff.
Okay. Alright.
Can you put me to bed?
Yeah, I'll come sing to you. Y'all need to give me a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, this one I am confused. What is the hints menu? Oh, just keep bothering him. Ah, okay. Ah! Really?
Senor.
Oh no, Will! Come here this instant. It wasn't me, Miss Nunez. It was the kitty. Come here, I said. Oops. I didn't realize I was supposed to jump in the box. Ad break in about 10. Just so y'all are aware. Ma'am, you got plenty of food. You can stop. Oh my goodness. What? I remember this thing. Ah, Mr. Henninger. Young lady, if those are the slides that I suspect them to be. I must warn you that you may see a younger version of your grandfather. And most probably myself in situations that may require some, viewer discretion. Really? Awesome. We weren't always like this, you know. Antiquated, shriveled, and unbearably slow. Like Boris Karloff from The Mummy. Who, sir? Oh boy. Never mind. I wish I knew more about Grandpa when he was, alive. It's not your fault, Adeline. He was as secretive as a person can. Addie, what are you doing with all that junk? Nothing, just looking at Grandpa's old stuff. Believe me, if there was any good that could have come from my father, you'd have already heard it from me. Shannon. So wouldn't it be more efficient to use your time for something that actually has some meaning? Dear Mother, I've been doing every single thing you've been asking for since forever. So for once, just once, can you please stop suggesting how I fucking spend my own free time? That language. Do you hear me? We're here to mourn, not to fight. How can you talk to me like that? Can you please calm down? I cannot believe this is my daughter. I am 14 years old. 14. That's the kind of uselessness I'm trying to protect you from. Uselessness? Huh. With all due respect, constant partying, illegal activities, depleting the family fortune. Hey, please. Some things should stay buried. With all due respect. What can one learn from a wasted life? She needs to fucking listen to somebody else besides herself. Shannon. This woman is driving me nuts, I'm sorry. Look what he chose instead of his family. He just passed away, Shannon. A real treasure from the past, huh? He just passed away, Shannon. Some things should stay buried. Can I move? I can do this. Shannon. Constant partying, illegal activities, depleting the family fortune. He is not here, you know. What could he choose instead of his family? Enough. Shannon, my dear, you know I respect you, but I won't let you misrepresent Bernard like that. Your father was a true visionary. I see it, Carl. I see it so clearly. It's kicking in, right? Halvard Hoffman, you're an agent of the divine. Yeah, but I feel that this enhanced mind state helps me see more clearly, but how can I put it? It was always there. Like my destiny. What do you see, Bernard? A land of sorts. Endless fields and people. Proud and strong and free people walk into the horizon between tall monoliths reaching for the sun. Wow, such a sight, man. It's not just a sight, Carl. It's there. Somewhere on the horizon. It's there. Adeline. Wait. Okay, guess he's not gonna do anything. I have a cat in my lap now. No! Micromanaging your daughter is not how you do things. Who's she on the phone with? This is she. No, it's not a good time. My daughter did what? Adeline did that to your daughter? Well, look, Mrs. Perlson, right? And your daughter is Stephanie? Stephanie Perlson. As her age dictates, my daughter can do a very large number of senseless things. And I am having my own battle with her at the moment. But please note that I am not an unconcerned mother. Actually, on the contrary, I tend to be quite the snobbit. Quite the opposite. So let's just assume that I happen to know what kind of names your dear Stephanie calls my daughter by. Or let's just assume that I know how she likes to make fun of other girls. Just because she thinks she is somehow superior. Now you listen to me carefully, Mrs. Perlson. If I ever hear about your fragile little Steffi again, either from you or Adeline or indeed from anybody, you will see how concerned I could be about my family. And believe me, neither you nor me want that. She is a good mom. She's a bit of a helicopter parent, though. And definitely grieving. With anger instead of sad. Missy, my keyboard cannot move any further out of the way. Can you not? I can't. There's no more space. Hello, kitties. Okay, let's way back in. Can't go any further that way. Let's see what happens when we go this way now. So it didn't go this way last time. Alright. Oh. Interesting. Oh, look who's here. You'll be a stray soon, fatty. You're a dick. So you better hone your survivor skills. Survival skills. Man, he's a dick. Okay. I can't do anything else, apparently. What do you mean? You better check those accounts again, Mr. Stern. Mom's doing the funny thing. Because my backyard's worth more than that. I understand that this sounds insulting, Shannon. Just in time, I'm making some Carlwiches for lunch, and this time you have no excuse. Especially when the size of the land is considered, but my team triple-checked, and most unfortunately, the land seems to be, worthless. It's a lifeless, arid land in the middle of Death Valley. Miles and miles away from the nearest civilized spot. I tried to tell you. It had a different... I am sorry. Bernard, you fool. But I am the real fool here because for once I almost believed that you may have just done something right for your family. We're back to square one, I guess. Given the circumstances, I suggest sticking to the original plan. I might get a potential buyer to visit the house, even today, if that's fine with you. Today? What a coincidence. Gotta do this, honey. We can at least hear the offer. Whatever. Meet me in the old man's study in a few minutes. You see the mouse? Good gravy, I'm tired. Oh shit, that's the study. Yeah, I guess so. You're okay, Mies Mies. Mr. Barnes, this is very interesting. Mr. Barnes is very interested indeed. All he's seen were the shitty pictures I took with my phone camera. When he arrives, play along with the Haunted Mansion act, alright? What Haunted Mansion act? The man's best-selling horror writer, Carmichael. He was looking for a haunted house and I convinced him that this is the right place. So unless you know someone who could pour millions into this joke of a mansion, this is fucking haunted house. You're leaving like that. Like what, father? In that outfit? I hope you're conscious of the weight that your family name carries. Does my clothing make me any less competent? Maybe not your clothes, son. But we can't say the same about your behavior, can we? Did you really think that I'd not be informed about those little vacations of yours? All the reading is giving me massive cotton mouth, and that's why it sounds like I'm slurring. Or at least it feels like I'm slurring. What you do in between business trips? And the punks and the hobos and the sodomites that you engage with? Look, father. All my life I did what you asked. The school you wanted, the job you wanted. Hell, I'm even marrying the woman you chose. But this is it. This is where I draw the line. Now, you leave to me what little else is left. Okay, so his father is really the one that squandered it then. Honey, Alfred Cuban, Cat and Kittens. I've always liked this painting. Honey, I know it is disheartening to learn. Strangely, I used to imagine myself as the mother cat. Providing for my cubs. Regardless of how numerous or how direly in need they were. Darling, I just wanted to say that you made the right decision. Now I know better, of course, but how much it hurts when they suck you dry. You made the right decision for a family. Don't. Don't you ever talk to me about family. Honey, what do you exactly know what I mean. Can't go in there with him. Alright, downstairs it is. Miss Nunez! Miss Nunez! Yes? I was in the grand hall and Aunt Dawn was there and there was something going on. Miss Nunez, can Aunt Dawn be a necromancer? What are you saying, boy? I heard some talks about what? Waking the dead, reaching beyond the grave, black magic. Yes, your mother never liked your aunt. But that does not make Dawn a bruja, Will. Come and see for yourself. Enough, Will. Praising what is lost makes the remembrance dear. Bless you! Oh, what? Ghouls are following you obediently in the dark corridors. Tombs and rooms forever, ladies and gents. Owie, my foot is asleep. And I couldn't go with him. Phone-based D&D is what they're playing, sounds like. Yeah. That is a horrid sound. Hmm. What is this? Okay, so I have to get out of it, and then jump in it. I missed. Interesting. Aspen! I didn't know that cats could scream. What's wrong? Let's cheer this room up a bit, shall we? There are too many ghosts in here. Let me up! Okay. There's an area that I can try to get in. Okay, can't go that way. Can't go that way. Alright, so... this one. Meow! Cool. Sandra Buckle returns to her companions. Where were we? Ah, yes, you are about to enter the dread tomb of Kalaneth. Uh-huh. Cassandra turns to Gromir with the sunken voice that eerily reminds you of her undead nature. She speaks. We are so close, Gromir. The ruined staff is waiting for us beyond these ancient doors. No sooner have you heard the demonic incantation but feel engulfed in pitch black darkness. Could you please stop it?
Hey, shh.
Aspen! That was my monster dice! Henry took my monster dice! That's totally D&D. And a beholder!
Hmm?
Aspen, enough! Guys, I gotta go and get my wireless earphones. Aspen and cabled equipment don't go well together. Why don't you simply kick the cat out? You think I'm Shannon? Very good question mark. You really want to trigger our dungeon master in a level 20 dungeon? 15 years worth of a D&D game, I love that. Yeah, it can be therapy, so meh. Oh, I've already smelled that. Can you not? No, nope, nope, no. Once again. Sarah's character is massively injured. You guys sure have a knack for finding these traps, but just for once, please try not to get caught in it before you actually find it. Okay, they're playing a D&D game. Don't think... I can't go out. I can go out here. Where's the other one? Okay, so she's coping by playing D&D. What the fuck? Why are the crows dropping rocks on me? Jesus. Oops. Bonk. Oops. I jumped right into that one. Okay. No, I didn't want to jump. Oh, crap. Oop. No. Okay, so there's two there. That's some bullshit, but okay. What? What? What just happened? Why am I having to do this again? Okay, well that works, I guess. I've already looked at that. Aspen. You sneaky thing. Adeline. How about today? You know the things I do are just for the good of the... No need to waste both of our time, Mother. Oh god. Oh my god. What? Mason Mining Company accident report. Injured, disabled, deceased, deceased, injured, injured, deceased. Minor condition. This is the... when the tunnel fell. Hmm. Beg you please, at least try to take a nap. Are you drunk? You need some rest, Mrs. Mason, please. Bernard, I'll start worrying soon. Okay, what's up, kiddo? The babu's not in there. Bernard, what are you doing here? Are you drunk? Hmm? That's the least of our worries, Lorraine. I had... I usually put AJ's, because the room is small, up against the opposite, my wrist needs to pop. Up against the opposite wall, like her bed is on the living room side of the wall, so I've always had her humidifier up against, like, in that particular room, it's up against the spare room, the game room wall. When she was in the big room with her sister, She had her bed up against the wall where the closets are, and then I had the humidifier um, up against the wall where for the bathroom. So I've always kind of kept it away from her. Sometimes too much moisture can cause a sinus infection too. It's trying to find a happy medium, but at the same time, like, no, Missy. There's 3 of y'all in that room, so it gets hot, so, like, use your best judgment. I know it's kind of cool outside, but it's really humid right now. It's been raining off and on all day. So, use your best judgment. I always erred on the side of caution, but, like, does he have a stuffy nose? I forget how close the bed is. Missy, stop. I'm not gonna pet you right now. Go over there. Does his chest sound anything, like, sticky? AJ had a dry cough there for a little bit around when, school was ending because her allergies had kicked up real bad. Right before the rain. Right now she had a earache for a couple of days, but giving her sinus medicine made that go away. You know who I met in San Francisco yesterday? Was it a gathering in Haight? You still hanging with those people? No, hers is just kind of like, you know, whenever I'm coughing, like the is that. That you said that you were worried that he might have asthma. That's an indicator. The dry cough and when he's laying on his back or running around. Those hippies. There I met him. I can't remember his name. I can't. It might be a chest cold too. I'll start worrying soon. Does that really matter, Lorraine? He was just another lost soul among countless others. Who? This man, aren't you listening? Started as another talk on inequality, on how broke this world is. Then this man started telling me about his father. How his father died. Well, let me correct that. How his father was murdered. And you and me and every person around us knows who the murderers are. Could you please tell me what's going on before I go completely crazy? His father was a miner. Worked in a place they called the meat grinder. You said 2 days ago, if it's not any better by the time he gets back from his father's, I'd take him in. It was a place that people enter in jumpsuits and leave in body bags. No real regulations, pathetically theatrical inspections. Why didn't anyone interfere, I asked. Why didn't anyone stop it? That's how it works, man, he replied. Connections within the state government, old money, powerful family. And what did we have? He said. His great-grandfather was a slave. His grandfather was a slave. His father was apparently a slave. And there he was, all alone against this system of never-ending misery. So I asked him where his father died. No, you can't mean it. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you see where it goes now, darling. Bernard, you cannot act on the word of just one man you met at... I checked the accounts. Checked them all. These people from the slums, undocumented, the hopeless. They were basically throwing themselves into this meat grinder, also known as the Macing Mining Company. Welcome to the family, darling. Where slavery just put on a safety helmet and blood money is aplenty. I thought maybe I could interact with something. Oh, I can. Maybe not. Oh. Senses are tingling. Kitty senses. Food time, that's what it was. He might be allergic to dogs and cats, because he had a really bad runny nose whenever y'all's dog was there with y'all permanently. Slow now, Aspen. You're not hitting the gym anytime soon. Addie, you startled me. Why are you ninjaing over there? Huh? Just listening to my iPod. And enjoying the luxury of being alone, I guess. Can't argue with that. This real estate BS is really sucking my life away. You mean the sale of this place? It's all about the money, right? Girl, you haven't seen a thing. Anton? Drop the aunt, please. You make me feel like a cookie brand. Yeah, it could be the allergies. I'll try. I was just wondering what you do for a living. I mean, you seem unaffected by all this madness. Arms trafficking? Huh? Joking. I make video games. Still joking, right? Nope, I make and sell video games. That's awesome. All by myself, actually. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've got a stuffy nose even with staying inside and not opening the doors or anything, and even with the rain being what it is right now. The rain can make things a lot worse sometimes. Yeah. I mean, not huge AAA titles or anything like that, but, you know, some teeny weeny indie games that still manage to suck my whole time away. This is the coolest job ever! Tougher than it seems, especially when you're alone. But who am I to complain? I do what I love. I need some time to digest that. Wow. My aunt is a video game designer. What's the matter, Aspen? Seen a ghost? Actually, yes. I won't be a part of this. Oh, man. We poofed again. Damn it. Ooh. DC's open. What we got here? What is this? Oh, that's to put it down. Okay. What did you just say? There it is. What did you just say? Yep. He gets him tomorrow for a couple days. He said I won't be a part of this. Look, son, I will say this once, and I will say this just because you clearly lack the faculties required to see the equation that we are all part of. You, me, our grandfathers, their grandfathers, kings and beggars and savages. They were and all part of this equation. Since the very beginning, you are either the victor or the victim itself. And believe me, the ones that you pity so much, the ones that you challenge your own faller for, given the opportunity, they will tear you into pieces and suck your bones dry. This is the first and last time we talk about such nonsense. You have children, you have a family, you look after your own. Just as I looked after mine. Don't make me feel disappointed for that, Bernard. Now, if you don't mind, I have a meeting with Senator Andrews. Callie's not sleeping either? Oh boy. I'm already loving it, Mr. Barnes. Ha, good. As I said, this property is much more convenient than the Axe Killer house. Welcome to the Mason Manor, Mr. Barnes. I've heard about you in your books. Macabre works of literature I collect. They are whatever you find them to... Huh, my allergies. Is there some kind of a pet in the... Ah, there you are. Let us show you around, Mr. Barnes. Please follow us. I'm not allowed to follow. Fine. That was so cute. Uh, I am struggling though, guys. I wanted to get through another chapter, but my ass keeps like halfway dozing off while I'm reading. Let's pick this up tomorrow. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's pick this up tomorrow. And hopefully we'll be able to stream longer because my computer won't have to update 5 billion times. I'll double check it before noon. That way it will work. But I'm gonna go ahead and go. Maya, text me. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow with preferably, hopefully, the rest of this game. Love y'all. Bye. If I can alt tab, that would be great. There we go. Bye.